Good morning and welcome to the channel. My name's Daz, this is the fifth wheel trucking vlog. And guess what I'm doing? Yeah, I'm looking for an empty trailer. Why wouldn't I? Why would I be doing anything else, seriously? So, bit of a slow day today. I'm just doing stuff that's pretty much all local stuff. So, yeah, I'm just gonna go and load a couple of trailers for other people. And ooh. Let's have a look. First time lucky, really? Hello, hello, hello. We'll have a little walk around it first, make sure there's nothing wrong with it. Right. I'm driving this today. It's a Scania. Oh, it's a beast of a Scania. Let me show you around it. Look at this, check this out, right? Here is, this is seriously one of the reasons people mock the company. Held on with the cable tie, put on the wrong way round, another cable tie, another cable tie, another cable tie. You really couldn't make it up, could you? I mean, I went to the mechanic on Friday to get something done, something simple. And I said to him, can you do this for me? He says, well, that's gonna be a job for the electrician. And I thought, it's not, it's a 5-minute job, mate. So I said to him, basically what you mean is you haven't got enough cable ties, is that right? And he just said, yeah. Which really says a lot about what we're dealing with here. People wonder why these trucks are in such a state. And it all boils down to if they're not looked after properly, they're going to just die very quickly. This is a 67 plate. A 67 plate. I mean, come on, really. It can't surely be all the drivers to blame. Yeah, it sounds like I'm moaning and moaning and moaning, but you know what? That's what lorry drivers do best. Well, we're under it. We've just got to go and get this loaded. Then get another one loaded at the same place. And who knows what we're doing after that. Well, the sun's shining, got my shades on. We're actually doing some decent work today. Done 2-3 drop and swaps, and they just asked me to forget my fourth one and go to workshop. So I've got a collector load here, which is just being put on, as you can see, right there. As you can see there he goes. So as they say, let's get it on and get it gone.
Your destination at 4:08 p.m.
So gonna get there at 4 o'clock, which is a little bit later than I would have wanted to, but I suppose it is 3:15 now and it's only 45 minutes away, so if they tip me quick enough, might miss the traffic, the rush hour traffic, but it's all right because I'm hourly paid, so it is what it is. Nice and wide there, and then out the gates. It's a very light load. I'm now at B&Q. The sat-nav wanted me to go like right over that way somewhere, so that was a bit ridiculous. Good morning again. So I have had a week off since the last time that we spoke, which was literally a few seconds ago. I didn't get a chance to finish that video off or anything. I had to have 5 days off, but that's a completely different story. Anyway, let's carry on with the video. I'm back in this. Yes, it is the Actros with the seat that I sit on a marker board on, so it's going to be fun. Today we've got one little local shunt to do, and then we're going up north, so let's crack on with it. There she is, today's ship box. It's the one with the crappy seat, so yeah, got to sit on a marker board all day. Just got under this thing. Not one strap on it, standard. Why, I don't know. To be fair, the outside of this thing is not too bad, actually. It's just the inside, but yeah. So there we are. So we're just doing a little shunt down to Nottingham from here. Here we are then, inside with the wagon, just getting tipped. Back door tip. This is one of our 6,382 yards that we've got in just this area alone. And there's stock everywhere. It's a bit busy today, as you can see. So, but yeah, it's tight, but it's doable. It's doable, you know. You do have to back in off the main road, so it's a little bit of a pain in the balls, really. But like I said, doable. It's not a massively busy road. It is busy, but it's not like, you know, horrendous, so that's okay. I'm all tipped. But watch this chap on his knees down there. He's fixing a forklift. And now we're going to go and do another drop and swap. I do believe the lift axle doesn't. Oh, it does come up on this. Fair enough. Left. No, I'm going to go right. I'm going to go right. I'm going to go this way. Just looked a little tight, too tight of a turn. I'll take it easy. If you can ever make it easy for yourself, make it easy for yourself. There's no point in making things difficult. Get this up to over to Burton. I'm now in Burton. I'm not allowed to record on this site on the outside, so yeah. I've been coming here for years. I've never been told it's a hard hat site, and I've just been told it's a hard hat site, and there's people wandering around. You guessed it, with no hard hat. Anyway, I'm going to couple up to this trailer and crack on.
It is.
Yeah, the battery on.
We don't know what you heard.
No.
we don't know when to cut out.
No, we're not sure. We're not sure. But basically, what we were saying was that, like, every little bit helps, and you'll notice that eventually one day you'll just go, oh wow, actually, I do feel better. Yeah. And it'll be amazing, you know. So
I've given you my goals, haven't I?
Yeah.
I'm triple XL.
Yeah.
I want to get down to XL at least.
It took me, no word of a lie, it took me 12 weeks to get into a large.
Into a large. Okay.
Into a large from a triple extra large.
Could potentially be possible.
Yeah.
I don't want to be unrealistic.
No. I think setting your goals and keeping an eye on them is important. And I think, I mean, like I said, I eat every couple of hours, and I try not to get hungry. And then that helps. Drinking loads and loads of water, that helps. I know you don't drink tea and coffee, no. So weirdo.
Bit of a weirdo.
So that sort of. Let me put the camera over here, and then we can chat again. So that sort of helps. But you'll find that it'll just at some point your body will just go, do you know what, I don't need this, I'm just
Yeah.
going to get rid of it. So, and there's only 2 ways of losing fat. Through your breath, because your body burns it as...
I thought you said breasts then. I could do with losing some of that.
So, through your breath or through your piss.
Right.
And yes, I said piss on camera twice now, so I'm going to have to edit that out. But yeah, so that's the only 2 ways you can do it. So by getting out of breath a little bit, every time you get out of breath, there's a little bit more going, So that's the key, really. Did you put your trainers in there last night or this morning?
Oh, no, I haven't. No, I've got it's Friday. I'll bring a Monday.
All right.
Yeah. Remind me, because that's the thing. I just my memory at the moment.
Yeah.
It's just bad.
You'll find that'll improve as well.
Yeah.
That'll really improve. My trailer's over there, so I'm going to go and get under that.
Yeah.
And
I need to go get my paperwork signed.
can I put clean me on here?
If you really want to.
Or honk if you're horny.
I did that yesterday. There was a Domino's advert. It said honk if you're hungry. Oh, you putting hungry? Right, I gotta get my favourite sign.
All right, mate. There's a bit of a story behind why I'm driving an MAN and why I'm driving this MAN in particular. I'll tell you more in just a little while, but first we're taking that to Bridgend. Here I am at Lidl. There's a lot of building work going on, but I'm blocking, well, not, I kind of am blocking the way a little bit from one of the bays, but it's one of our guys that's on the bay tipping at the moment. I've got to get onto his bay when he's done. And you're probably thinking, why have I changed my job again? In all honesty, it was too much. It was too much. I'm not gonna badmouth any company or anything like that. It's just not in my nature, but it was too much. Some of the comments that I've read, again, I'm not going to agree with or disagree with, but yeah. Here I'm doing 4 days on, 4 days off. I'm working 10, 11 hours a day. Decent, well-maintained trucks. And I'm earning the same amount of money. No, I'm not. I'm earning more money, actually. More money, so that's why. No more 15 hours planned for me. It's good to catch up with Luke C this morning. He's getting fit with me at the moment, which is awesome. And I can't wait to see how he does, to be fair. I've got a good feeling he's going to do really, really well. So yeah, that'll be awesome. I've just given him some tips and some pointers and some advice on how I did it, and you know, obviously I've qualified as a trainer now, so that's all good. I can officially do that, which is brilliant. So yeah, hopefully he'll do really well. I'm sure he will. I've got faith in him. In fact, I know he's going to do really well. Anyway, let's get this tipped off and then go and get rid of the trailer. I'm all tipped at this lovely, lovely Lidl depot. I had 104 kgs. Yeah, it was a good bit of exercise. Anyway, I'm going to go and take this trailer back where it came from. I'll see you in just a bit. All I've done today then is gone from the yard to here, down to Bridgend, back to here, then the yard. And the only reason I've come back here is to give them their trailer back. But I do just have to check this one to see if it's empty or loaded. That's very loaded. So phone them up, run back to the yard solo. And that's me done for the day. How easy can it be? Super easy, super quick. I mean, okay, it's Friday, but to be fair, it's only Tuesday for me. I started here yesterday and it's all good. Oh, keep watching. We haven't finished the video yet. Let me get back to the yard, get finished, and I'll show you something else. So for a while now, there's something that I've been dying to see. I have literally been waiting for this moment for ages. I have come to see a truck. Well, I've come to see my mate Daz as well. All right, Daz, there he is.
Hello.
This is Juicy Lucy. If you've not seen the Foden project, why did you buy a Foden?
Why did I buy a Foden? Good question. I must be absolutely bonkers to buy this old truck, but I just love the old Fodens, and this was an opportunity I couldn't miss really, because they're becoming very rare to get hold of now. And I wanted one specifically with a Cummins. I waited a while to get this particular one. There was problems getting hold of it, and actually when I got it there was a bit of the bodywork missing. That's on one of my videos, so go check out the YouTube channel. If you Google, don't actually Google Juicy Lucy, because that might come up with something completely different. So go onto YouTube, don't go onto Google, go onto YouTube, put in Juicy Lucy the Foden project, and that'll bring up the YouTube
channel.
page.
I'll put a link in the description below.
Link in the description below, folks. So yeah, but opportunity I couldn't really miss out on to pick up this truck, and yeah, I've been working on it for the last 2 months.
And what have you done to her so far? Because I have been following the videos. I have been following the channel.
Good lad. Subscribe please, notifications, turn all that on, and like the videos as well. That helps spread it around YouTube. That'd be good.
So give us the grand tour then, Daz.
So, I mean, when I got the old girl, she was a bit rough around the edges, like the bumper and stuff was all rusted out, so we decided to rub that down, give it a bit of filler, spray it up black, just to get it through Shepton Mallet really. I wanted to take it to Shepton. It was the first show I took it to, and everyone was really impressed with it down there, and that was before I even done anything to the back, which we'll see in a second. So really the front is pretty much original to why I bought it, apart from the bumper. I put Juicy Lucy on there, and I put a Cummins logo in the screen, and just generally tidied her up, polished around and stuff. But other than, as you can see it round at the front, it's as is really, apart from the bumper. So as you can see, we put some light bars on the back. I've put a light bar up the top there as well with the we've got some lights that can light up the back here as well at truck shows, etc., so we can have some light behind the truck. They're only LEDs, so they won't draw much power. Pied à resistance is the straight pipe,
Yes.
which when she starts up sounds amazing. We'll put a little clip in now, shall we, Daz, of her running in the daytime, so people can see that clip.
We don't want to annoy the neighbours.
So here's a little clip of that running. So as you can see, done quite a bit of work to the back end. Now I've put some Durbar on, which you can see on me actually spraying that myself. You know, tried to do as much work as I can myself. Painted all up. Fabricator, welder, is doing bits for me as well, as a good friend of mine, and he actually bent this back section for me. and cut it all to size. So basically I just have to paint it and put it on. But yeah, I'm quite impressed with my painting skills, to be honest.
I've got to be honest, as I am as well, to be fair, mate.
I wasn't sure, because you know when you do something for the first time, you're never really sure how well it's going to turn out, whether it's going to go rubbish. And then, but I thought to myself, these bits, okay, they're not. It's not bodywork, so it won't look, you know, really rough if I get it wrong. But I can see what I'm like at doing the job, and see whether I can then move on to possibly other body parts of the truck. So I'm going to next have a go at possibly doing, because I've got to renew the bumper anyway. So I might renew the bumper and completely spray that and see how I am with smooth bodywork, let's say, because you know, as we know, this Durbar stuff is it's meant for grip really. But I just like the look of the Durbar anyway, to be honest. So it looks quite nice. And we've slid the fifth wheel back because we are going to attach trailers eventually. That will be a future project. It's my dad to sort out, because we've got tractors that we might take to shows and stuff on trailers. So that'll be good to make videos as well. So please subscribe to Juicy Lucy, the Foden project. And yeah, Humming Cummins is what is what she is. I have got some newer stickers coming as well, so she will be all stickered up properly. I would like to get possibly some airbrush artwork done in the future. It could be an option. There are a few pictures that me and my dad have got that would look nice, like painted up on the top there. And obviously we've got room around the front. I have been discussing with different people about stuff like the wheels, possible sponsorships, things like that. So if you are interested in sponsorships, comment down below on the videos and get in touch with me. Yeah, it's going really well, and I'm quite pleased with how things are going at the minute. There have been some hiccups along the way, which you'll see on the channel. I just can't wait for the truck shows next year, so I'll be trying to attend as many shows as I can. So I look forward to seeing you all at truck shows next year. 3 that I am confirmed on is Devon, Shepton Mallet Truck Fest, and Truck Fest Wales as well. I'm definitely doing those 3 because I've already booked the tickets.
It's nice and shiny as well. It's like you've polished a bit, have you?
Yeah, well, as I said, when I first got the truck, it was a lot of detailing, trying to make the tyres look nice, trying to make because the wheels didn't look the best, so I've just sprayed them up.
I'm going to show the wheels off actually, because you were just talking to me.
From a distance, they look all right, but obviously close up, they're not the best. But
well, I don't know actually. I think they're okay.
There's the thing about a good painted steel wheel. Well, obviously these are only just silver spray on, you know, with the shiny nut covers. Just finishes them off nice. Obviously, make the tyres look as nice as you can with a bit of tyre dandy, etc. And obviously I polished the tank up as well, which I didn't mention on one of my videos, ironically.
Yeah, there it is.
I did actually sand it down because it was, you know, like the older looking tanks where they're a bit faded and all grey. So I basically sanded that down with a bit of fine grit sandpaper, and then basically went over it with a polisher, got it up as best I can, because it's got a few gouges on it from over the years of being worked as a working truck. So she was a working truck up until the beginning of the summer, and then obviously I've got hold of her and now she's registered as a private vehicle. So This isn't a working truck, it is basically a toy for me.
So what is next on the agenda then? What's getting done next?
Well, the box frame up by the actual main cab is what's going to be next, with the finishing off that area with the Durbar. I've got a Cummins logo, which is going to be backlit red in the middle, stainless steel. So lights will be shining through that, and it'll basically finish off the red glow of the lights from the rear of the truck. And then either side of that will be your airlines and your Suzy connections. Right, yeah. And that'll finish that piece off.
Yeah.
And then after that, it'll probably get stored for the winter months anyway.
Thanks for the walkthrough, mate.
No problem at all.
She's coming along really nicely. When I first saw her on the video, do check out the videos, whatever you do, because it's definitely worth having a look at this project. Juicy Lucy, the Foden project. Well,
remember, don't Google Juicy Lucy, because it's going to bring up an all new category of stuff.
Especially when the kids are around.
Yeah.
So I've just finished my 4th day out of 4. I do 4 on, 4 off. And it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I could have finished half hour ago, but been washing the truck down and fueling it up and stuff like that. So I'm not going to badmouth any company, any person or anything like that, because put it into perspective. With my last company, I would get pushed to do 315s, 213s, see very little of my family, finish at stupid times in the day, get sent all over the country with an empty trailer to go and do a collection, then get caught out on a Friday night. Whereas here, I have travelled an hour and a half to work, I have done a day's work, and I've travelled an hour and a half home. I've got home before dinner time, I've spent time with my family, I've done the things I want to do in the evening, gone back to work the next day. Oh, by the way, I'm getting paid more. So that puts it into perspective. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for liking, subscribing, commenting, sharing, and all that malarkey. It all helps the algorithm find this channel and let other people see this video. So thank you very much. Don't forget, do become a member. I will have members videos coming out soon. I will see you in the next one.
I'm just gonna drive.